Thank you.
Okay, so your fan runs on your 12-volt system.
Okay.
Okay, so centre's off. To the left, that's a manual fan.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can change the speed on using that control there. To the right is automatic. That's thermostatically controlled, that one is.
Okay.
Okay, so as it's cold, obviously the fan runs slow. As it warms up, obviously speeds up.
So if I was on a site where there wasn't an electric hookup, so I've got my gas and my battery,
Yeah.
I can have the gas heater on,
Yeah.
use the 12 volt to
Just to circulate
to
around.
circulate
Yeah.
it. But it would need to be on. Does it need to be on?
Oh no, yeah, it's either
for the gas?
either or. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It would still work.
If you imagine this fan is totally separate from the heating system itself.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just there blowing air past the elements as such.
Okay.
Or drawing heat off the elements. Okay.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Right, happy with that?
That's fine.
Good.
Yeah, happy with that.
Right. Other appliances. Obviously a fridge next. Okay, at the moment it's running on 240.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got the control there pointing towards the 240. See, that's off.
Yeah.
That's battery. Obviously, you said you haven't got the grey connection off the electrics off the back of your car.
Okay.
So you won't be able to operate that.
No.
That only runs when the engine started. Okay. It's not your laser battery on board. It's actually running off the electrics off your car.
Okay, so it's never.
It's never a laser battery type.
If I wasn't on an electric hookup site, I'd have to use the gas if I wanted the fridge.
Yeah,
Fine.
That's it,
Okay.
yeah. It doesn't cool the fridge down on the battery setting when you connect to the car.
Yeah.
All it does is maintain the temperature.
Right.
So if you wanted to use that, you would have to cool it down on say electric or gas prior to moving off.
Okay.
Say at least say 24 hours, then you know you've got a decent cool fridge.
Yeah.
Okay. To light it on gas, obviously turn it to gas.
Yeah.
You can see now we've got the igniters flashing.
Yeah.
What you do is just press and hold that down, which is your temperature range. You hear that fire?
heard
You hear
that.
that fire up there?
Yeah.
Okay. If it doesn't fire up, sometimes you can fire it up and you haven't held it long enough.
Yeah.
If you pull that out, that'll start flashing again and tell you that obviously it hasn't lit.
Okay.
So you need to press and hold it again
Fine.
for a bit longer, obviously. Okay, and obviously that's your temperature range there.
Fine.
Okay. And obviously turn the gas off, you just bring it back to there.
Okay.
Okay, you have got a lock on
That's
your
useful.
on your fridge door.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got a light on this one now. If you can feel inside there, but it's quite cool.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Inside here, individual appliance gas taps
Yeah.
with an info note on the door, colour coded.
Oh, very good.
Tell you which one's which.
Yeah.
You don't need to turn them on or off. Obviously, if you smell gas, you can get out and turn the gas off on the cylinder.
Yeah.
The only reason I show you them is if it comes in for service, and obviously checking individual appliances, they may turn them off and forget to turn them back on again.
Fair enough.
So if you're trying to light your cooker and that, just have a check in there just to make sure it's turned on.
So I can leave those as they are?
Yeah, leave them as they are, yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, and that's a cover for a drop vent.
Okay,
Okay,
no problem. Thank
right.
you.
Cooker, you got 12 volt igniter look on that switch. Okay. Okay, there is also safety cutout
Ah, good.
on there,
That's
so
useful.
very useful. It also can be quite annoying if you're trying to light it and you think, oh, why is it not lighting? It may be that is not far enough back.
Not far enough back.
Okay,
yeah.
so obviously we've had that a few times. People ring up, the cooker's not working. Oh, it's actually, the lid isn't far enough back. Okay?
And the grill there.
Yeah. Stay lit. Okay, obviously your grill pan.
There it is. It's good.
That's lit, you can see that.
Excellent.
And your oven, obviously with your grill, always operate it with the door open.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your oven.
That's brilliant. And the back one? That back one?
Yeah, that's on electric, that one is.
That's an electric one?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you've got an electric one
that's useful.
as well.
I didn't
Yeah.
realise that.
I don't tend to use mine, to be quite honest, but
Yeah.
I tend to only use the gas. But
Fair enough.
what you've got to be careful of, if you are using quite a bit of electric stuff, depending on how good the bollard is, that it might trip it if you've got
Yes,
too much
if
electric.
you've
If you've
got
got
too
electric kettle, you've got electric heating, you've got electric everything
That is,
else.
yeah.
Find
Yeah.
that as well may just tip the balance on
Push
the,
it
on
over
the,
and
just trip
trip
it.
the post.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, your fan, we talked about it before, that opens the vent outside.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously be very careful. You make sure you shut that before you travel.
Yes.
I saw one on the road this morning.
Right.
Okay. You got two ways air either coming in or out.
Yeah.
Which is this switch here. Okay, be very careful you don't, if you run it on free
Yeah.
and then switch it directly over to the other one, it can damage the fuse.
Okay.
The fuse will go.
Yeah.
So don't switch it from left to right, from in to out to all in.
So one of them's in and one of them's out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes people put a little mark on to tell you which one it is. Normally, if you just put a piece of paper next to it, you can see which way it's going.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's useful, I suppose, with the cooker and everything as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so.
Right. Bathroom. Light switch just through the door. Electric flush. Okay. Then you got indicator there. Say when your waste tank is full.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not the flush tank; it's the waste tank. Okay. You got your the waste gate, as I was talking about before. Obviously, make sure it's shut.
Yeah.
Before you try and pull it out. Obviously,
gotcha.
open to operate.
Okay.
Okay.
No
And
problem.
and the top does swivel. It's not full enough.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Shower. That seems pretty.
Yeah, straightforward. Just be careful on the catch there because it's quite delicate. If you
Yes.
go and try and pull it without
Yeah.
pulling that off.
And travel? Can we travel with that, or would you travel with it shut?
No, I travel it like that because obviously it's catching on the catch. Otherwise, it might start bouncing around.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if it's
Inside.
going to pull that. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then storage. You've got there is obviously your cushions for your bunk.
Okay.
And your obviously ladder and the bed guards for the side of it.
Oh yes, yeah. They've got to see how that goes up. We'll have fun with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
I'll show you that if you want.
Yeah, please. That'd be fab.
Okay. You never had a bunk before?
We had it on the last one. We never used it.
Oh.
Never used it.
Yeah, they are fairly standard. Even the modern ones aren't a lot different.
From what?
Yeah, even they haven't changed hardly a bit. They changed the metal work perhaps a little bit, but apart from that, they are fairly similar as they've always been.
Okay.
It just pops in here. Out the way for a second.
Another socket there. Good. Wow, lots of sockets.
Yeah, plenty of sockets here. I know some of them don't hardly have any, but this has got quite a few. Right. So it's just a bit of cushion junk
Yep.
here before we start. Right, inside here you've got slats for the which goes on that bit, but I won't put that up straight away.
Okay.
If you before you pull, don't put anything there when you're going to pull this out, because obviously if you're trying to lift it from there,
Yeah.
you're likely to hurt your back. So just tip it away from the wall,
Yeah.
and it kind of spins over the top like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. It's
And
simple.
normally in the corner, the little press stud.
Yeah.
Okay. One in this corner.
Yeah.
And you just flick it over against the wall. If you can see against the wall, there's some press studs.
Oh,
You
right.
just click that up. Obviously, that's stopping little ones falling out through the window.
Yeah.
Okay. Normally your cushions, obviously stored in here, and your bed guard.
Yeah.
This is the fun you don't really need at 11 o'clock at night when the kids are screaming at you. We're going to bed. You have to wait. So you get your bed guard. So you get the one obviously that goes round the corner. Sneaks down there. You see there's little metal brackets there.
Okay.
They slot into.
Yeah.
Same with that one. Obviously the end one doesn't need to go around the corner because you've got the wardrobe or whatever you wait.
Yeah.
Line it up.
And then the ladders go.
And obviously, yeah, cushion obviously sit on the top.
Okay.
Ooh, she's next
no.
to Maid's bed.
Obviously, the ladder sits hooks to the front.
Okay.
And with this one, you got the slats for, which are quite fiddly to do most of the time. If this goes on first, I'll be very, very, very surprised. There's one. There's going to be one. And what you do, use the cushions which are there
Yeah.
back on, which actually use the. That's it. If you just. So either you can put the two back rests in the centre.
Yeah.
You see that obviously you got a bit of a hump there, so you wouldn't really want the. So you probably have to spin it around.
Spin it around like that. Okay.
Like that, yeah. Same with that one. That one sits in there.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
and then obviously the ladder. Not sure if this grey one starts down the back of it. everything. Just a bit of padding.
Okay.
It's not looking falling down the back of it. And yeah, obviously the ladder just sits.
Just sits on there.
Hooks on the front.
Okay. Is there what sort of weight limit would you suggest on that? Do you think it would take my son's weight on there?
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah. As long as I don't see it,
Probably an adult. You're probably
pushing it a bit.
unless they're quite a light adult, but
Yeah. Sure. That's
okay.
that
Easy
looks pretty
straightforward,
good.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously opposite way.
How would the adults?
I'm just wondering whether to leave that like that. You to know.
An hour?
Yeah.
Well, you're stopping up on the side, anyway.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
should
stopping
we
the side. We'll leave
like
it like that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Obviously, you make sure you got your table out the way somewhere.
Yeah.
It'll probably sitting there.
Do we have a table?
Or is it sitting there? No, it might actually sit in there.
The table. I'm not sure.
Actually sits in there.
Okay.
You can see. I'll show you on the table itself. What you see, he's got press studs.
Oh yes.
Make sure you're connecting them. When you're travelling, make sure you click them on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
The last thing you want is tables rattling around here and
Flying around.
causing
Okay.
one hell of a lot of damage.
I can't remember. Was there a table?
Yeah, there's
In
tables
here?
here. Yeah,
For
yeah. It's a freestand. That one there.
Oh,
the
yeah.
freestanding table sits in there.
Goes in there.
And
Fine.
obviously, you got the one that sits on for your side.
On
doesn't it,
there,
there.
on the side there. Brilliant. Okay. That
Alright.
looks pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I think I've shown you everything now, unless
Yeah.
you've got any questions.
no, that's fine. I will stop that, sir.